It's going to be a demo on circles and tangent radius circles. So I'm going to do a circle, and we're going to start a new part. So we reset our grid to 1/4 inch for our snaps and 1/4 inch for the grid. Go to 4, select OK. Zoom in a little closer, and we want to snap to grid. Make this easy for me. I'm going to actually use the axis and start with the axis. I'll turn my thickness on, and this has to be turned on, and we're going to do a layer. We're going to use that create new layer. I'm going to call it inner. Let's make them purple, magenta, and let's change our line weight to 35, just because that's the easiest one for me. And then you can push layers to turn this off, or hit the X to turn that off. And we want to make sure to activate the inner layer that I just created. With that inner layer active, we can now go to circle, and I'm just going to do the one where it starts at wherever I click and come out, and then I'll go out about let's just go out one. Then we'll do another one. Now I should be able to double click this and keep it on, but I'm not getting that to work, so somebody's going to have to show me what's going on there. Maybe I'll go up 1/2 inch on this one, and then another circle. We went 1, 2, 3, 4 units over, so I'm going to go 4 units the opposite way, and then make it the same size, 1/2 inch radius. And then I'm going to show you another trick with the tangent radius. So I want to get a curve, and I go counterclockwise because all circles are created counterclockwise from 0 to 90. So that's from the 3 o'clock position up to noon, and then down to the 9 o'clock, down to the 6 o'clock, and back up to the 3 o'clock position. So all circles are created on all CAD softwares, same way. So I want to do the same thing. And this curve is going to come up here and come over to here and touch tangent. So I want to touch somewhere about the top of this, and then somewhere over about the top of this over here. And then if I just put my cursor somewhere in this range, I can type in a radius. Let's go with a 4-inch radius and hit tab. Make sure so the circle got created with my axis or cursor in here. If I do a circle and grab this and this same curve, but my cursor's up there, and I type in 4, it's going to do, sometimes it'll invert. I think I wasn't far enough up. I'll try it again. I'll move this over. Circle, select here and here, and then I'm going to come way up here and type in 4. See how it went and did that? So I'm going to hit undo. That's the Control Z button. I'm hitting undo, and I'm going to select circle and click right here, click over here, and bring my see how it's jumping around. You can turn that snap off so I can get more closer to the circle. Now just wait for it to tell you it's going to go tangent. Then put my cursor way down here and hit 4. That'd be somewhere close to the center of the arc that I want. Okay. So I'm gonna do the same thing. Now actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to go right to trim and trim this. Okay. And then I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to do another circle, and I want to go from here. Actually, I'm going to do something different. I'm going to get it come to the inside. So I'm going to go to here and then to this one. Oh, I already picked that twice. Let me reactivate the circle. So I turned it on and off again. I'll wait for it to say deferred tangent. Come over here, wait for it to say deferred tangent, and then put my cursor down here and type in 3. Okay, and then I'll do the trim command and then just drag that cursor and it trims it. Just for fun, let's try this same thing on the opposite side. So we're going to go circle, deferred tangent, and then come up to about this quadrant, deferred tangent. And I'm going to put my cursor way up here. I'll type in a 4-inch radius. And we'll do a trim this off. Now see how it intersected those? So I got to trim this off as well. Okay. One more time, circle. I want to get this inside one up here like this. So we're going to go from here. Oops. Let's do that again. Circle. Hopefully this shows up on the thing. I'm putting my cursor here and I'm going to try and get to. I got to make sure I go tangent radius. I switched out on accident. So I want to come over here, wait for it to say deferred tangent. Come up over here, wait for it to say deferred tangent. Oh, gosh, damn it. Let's try it again. Wait for it to say deferred tangent, and then same thing over here, about where I think it's going to land. Put my cursor up here, and we'll type in 3.5. Let's do the trim. Oh, I meant to get up here. I got to the wrong side of the circle. Let's just do another one. I don't know, it kind of looks funky, so let's see what happens. We'll go again from here, defer, and then I want to be up here, defer, and then put my cursor way up here and hit 3.5, which already is. I just hit the enter button, and then we can do a trim. Oh, I think that kind of looks cool. Now it'd be worthless, but this here would actually need to be gone, and if I did that, I can make solids with it. Here, it's just going to get confused and not know what to do. All right, just for fun, I'll do it one last time. Circle. I want to get it to land over here and then land over here. So I'm going to click here. Let's do tangent radius. Tangent radius. Make sure you wait for the defer. I'll wait for it to say deferred, and then I'll put my cursor way over here and hit 3.5 again, and then trim. And this is going to be a nightmare to trim. See, it stayed on the inside there because it trimmed when it hit that line. So if I hit trim again, it still got that one because it stops trimming where it intersects the line. So I got to trim that one, and it's still on. It used to give me a box let me know it's still on. I'll just select here. All right, now we did some crazy stuff using the circle, tangent radius.